What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? Hey, what Hoop Zone? NBA Quick Hits Volume 68. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get to it. Yo, what's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? Y'all already know what time it is, man. Before we get into anything, make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Appreciate ya. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. So we got volume 68. First game up of the day, man. Rockets versus the Pacers. Pacers are a -7.5 favorite in this one. And I'm in agreement with that odds on that joint. So I'm rocking out the Pacers to win that -7.5. Grizzlies versus the Knicks. Knicks are a -13.5 favorite. I would have to agree with that. Obviously, due to the fact in large that John Morant's out. D Rose is listed as day to day. So that team right now, man, they're a scrappy team that's battling to stay afloat. But I'm taking the Knicks at -13.5, man. Magic versus the Heat. Heat are -3.5 favorite, and rocking out the Heat on that one as well. Playing a little bit better basketball, man. And the Magic again, still trying to figure out their identity and get back to winning. They started off great, but it looks like as of late, man, they're kind of having a little bit of a roller coaster. So I'm rocking out the Heat at 3.5 on this one. Mavs versus the Nets. Kyrie's coming back, so definitely gonna go give them the tilt the favoritism in their side. I mean, it's a slim one, -2.5. So, the Nets definitely gonna come out swinging. Ben Simmons is back, so take that for what it is, I guess. But I'm taking the Mavs at -2.5. Wolves versus the Bulls, taking the Wolves at -5 on that joint, man. Thunder versus the Jazz, taking the Thunder at -3. Very surprised at that being a slim odds on that one. I'm surprised it's not wider. Y'all stay tuned because those odds can change, closer we get to game time as well. So keep an eye out on that. Bucks versus the Suns. I'm taking the Suns at -4. Playing at home, they definitely got to look to come out to make a point. It's gonna be some little, Giannis got a little bit of little beef with the Suns as well. So, it's a little undertone energy to it. So you got to pay attention to it. But that's all the games. We ran through it pretty quick, man. So I'm gonna recap them joints and I'm gonna get y'all up out of here. Rockets versus the Pacers, taking the Pacers at -7.5. Grizzlies versus the Knicks, taking the Knicks at -13.5. Magic versus the Heat, taking the Heat at -3.5. Mavs versus Nets, taking the Mavs at -2.5. Wolves versus Bulls, taking the Wolves at -5. Thunder versus Jazz, taking the Thunder at -3. Bucks versus the Suns, taking the Suns at -4, man. But as usual, that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Again, make sure you pay them respects. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Appreciate you, man. And as always, leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And y'all know what it is, man. I'll be back at y'all with another one. I appreciate you coming through. Y'all know what it is.